Hello aspirants, welcome to your own channel MCQ Wala. Hope your studies are going well. So here I am. So today I will discuss the current affairs of the month of August. So without wasting your precious time, let's get started. So the question number 1 is recent in news, India's first vulture conservation portal was recently launched in which state? So your options are Kerala, Maharashtra, Assam, and Rajasthan. So the correct answer is Assam. Recent in news, which Indian agency issued its first Interpol Purple Notice related to trade-based money laundering? Purple Notice related to trade-based money laundering. So the options are CBI, NIA, Enforcement Directorate, or Income Tax Department. So the correct answer is C, Enforcement Directorate. Who composed the musical treatise Sangeet Ratnakar? So your options are Tansen, Sarang Dev, Bharat Muni, and Kalidas. So the correct option is Sarang Dev. I'm sorry. Under which policy was the India's first national biofoundry network launched? So your options are Bio E3 policy, Make in India, Biotech Kishan, and Innovate in India. So the correct answer is Bio E3 policy. Palamu Tiger Reserve is located in which state? Kerala, Jharkhand, Andhra Pradesh, or Maharashtra? The correct answer is Jharkhand. Let's move to another question. What innovative what innovative method is being promoted for the application of nano urea, that is manual broadcasting, flood irrigation, Kishan drones and battery operated sprayers, tractor mounted seed drills? So the correct answer is Kisan drones and battery operated sprayers. TRIPS agreement often seen in news is administered by TRIPS agreement. So your options are BRICS, UNCTAD, WTO, or EU. So the correct answer is WTO, World Trade Organization. What is the theme of World Photography Day 2025? So the options are My Favorite Photo, A Moment of Life, Treasure of Memories, Story of Pictures. So the correct answer is My Favorite Photo. The Income Tax Bill 2025, which got presidential assent in August 2025, will come into effect from when? So the answer is 1 April 2026. What is Mission Sudarshan Chakra announced on 15th August 2025? A cultural heritage restoration mission, an environmental conservation project, a defense system project for aerial and cyber threats, a health scheme for remote areas. So your answer is a defense system project for aerial and cyber threats. Which constitutional amendment was introduced in Lok Sabha on 20th August 2025 to remove the PM, CMs, or ministers if detained for 30 consecutive days for serious offences? 30 consecutive days for serious offences. So your options are 129th Amendment Bill 2025, 130th Amendment Bill 2025, 128th Amendment Bill 2025 or 127th Amendment Bill 2025. So the correct answer is 130th Amendment Bill 2025. In August 2025, the US imposed what percentage of tariff on exports from India effective from 27th August? 25%, 40%, 50%, or 35%? So the correct answer is 50%. What major trade related event was cancelled by the US with India in August 2025? A free trade agreement signing, scheduled trade talks in New Delhi, tariff rollback meetings, or WTO dispute hearing? So the correct answer is scheduled trade talks in New Delhi on August 25 to 29. Which Google Doodle which Google Doodle theme was used on India's 79th Independence Day? So the options are flower motifs from different states, traditional tile art showing India's achievement in space, chess, cinema, etc., famous freedom fighters portrait collage, and agricultural diversity of India. So the correct answer is traditional tile art showing India's achievement in space, chess, cinema, etc. What change occurred in India's WPI wholesale price index in August 2025? The options are continued deflation for the third month, rose to 0.52% after 2 months of deflation, remained flat 0.00%, declined further into -1% territory. So the correct answer is rose to 0.52% after 2 months of deflation. In August 2025, which oils imported by India hit a 1 year high due to festive demand and price advantage? Sunflower oil, palm oil, soya oil, or olive oil? So the correct answer is palm oil. Which state in India became the first fully digital literate state in August 2025? So the options are Kerala, Goa, Himachal Pradesh, or Sikkim. So the correct answer is Kerala. What major natural disaster occurred in Uttarakhand in August 2025? So the options are earthquake in Dehradun, flash flood in Uttarakashi, landslide in Nainital, cyclone hitting Srinagar. So the correct answer is flash flood in Uttarakashi. The Income Tax Act 2025 overhauls which old law? So the options are Wealth Tax Act 1957, Income Tax Act 1961, Finance Act 1978, Company Tax Act 1956. So the correct answer is Income Tax Act 1961. Who introduced the 130th Amendment Bill 2025 in India? The options are Nirmala Sitharaman, Amit Shah, Narendra Modi, Home Minister without portfolio. So the correct answer is Amit Shah. Amit Shah introduced the 130th Amendment Bill 2025 in India. Let's move to another question. What books were banned by the government in Jammu and Kashmir in August 2025? So the options are only local publications, 25 books including works by Arundhati Roy, A.G. Nurani, etc., textbook with controversial content, or religious pamphlets. Correct answer is B, 25 books including works by Arundhati Roy and A.G. Nurani, etc. Which important summit was PM Modi scheduled to attend from August 31 to September 1, 2025? So the options are G20 Summit, BRIC Summit, Shanghai Cooperation Organization SCO Summit in Tianjin, or Asian Summit. So the correct answer is Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit in Tianjin. What event or status change did the Kerala Film Policy Conclave aim for in August 2025? So the options are to ban film subsidies, to make Kerala first film friendly state, to formulate a comprehensive state film policy, to restrict state funding for female directors. So the correct answer is to formulate a comprehensive state film policy. What was the reason for the drop of 15% in Indian tourists to the US in August 2025? So the options are global recession, geopolitical tensions between India and US, visa policy changes unrelated to politics, natural disaster in US deterring travel. So the correct answer is geopolitical tensions between India and US. What major announcement concerning trade tariffs was made by the US with respect to India starting 1st August 2025? Removal of tariffs on Indian agriculture products, imposition of 25% tariff on Indian goods, introduction of 10% tariffs on tech goods only, or implementation of trade agreement. So the answer is imposition of 25% tariff on Indian goods. In which state did an electoral fraud complaint involve ghost voters being added to electoral rolls in August 2025? So the options are Kerala, Thrissur, Gujarat, Surat, Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow, West Bengal, Kolkata. So the correct answer is Kerala, Thrissur. Ghost voters, Kerala, Thrissur. What was the outcome of Uttarakhand cloudburst in Harsil in August 2025? Creation of temporary lake upstream, raising flood risk, destruction of glacier formation, drought in surrounding areas, no major damage. So the answer is creation of a temporary lake upstream, raising flood risk. Which campaign did CAIT launched on August 10, 2025? Options are हर घर तिरंगा, भारतीय सम्मान हमारा स्वाभिमान, मेक इन इंडिया फेस्टिवल, और डिजिटल इंडिया वीक. So the correct answer is भारतीय सम्मान हमारा स्वाभिमान. What major natural disaster affected Punjab in August 2025? Options are earthquake, flood affecting 1400 villages, cyclone, or landslide. So the answer is flood affecting 14,000 villages. Sorry, 1400 villages. So the answer is flood affecting 1400 villages. Who were sworn in as judge of the Supreme Court of India on 29 August 2025, bringing the full sanction strength to 34? So the options are Justice Alok Aradhe and Vipul Manibhai Pancholi, Justice R. Subramaniam and Anil Sinha, Justice Meena Kumari and K. Raghavan, Justice P. Singh and R. Kumar. So the answer is Justice Alok Aradhe and Vipul Manibhai Pancholi. Which state approved the Mukhyamantri Mahila Rozgar Yojana in August 2025? Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Rajasthan or West Bengal? So the correct answer is Bihar. What was the impact on gold imports for India in August 2025? They increased significantly. They remained flat. They dropped 56%, contributing to a narrower trade deficit. They were banned temporarily. So the correct answer is they dropped 56%, contributing to a narrower trade deficit. What action did India take on August 25, 2025 regarding international postal services? Launched express postal service to all countries, suspended most postal service to the US due to new customer order, introduced free mail services for students abroad, increased postal charges for international parcels. So the answer is suspended most postal services to the US due to new custom orders. Which international summit was PM Modi scheduled to attend at the end of August 2025? G20 summit in Osaka, SCO summit in Tianjin, China, Asian summit in Indonesia, BRICS summit in South Africa. So the correct option is SCO summit in Tianjin, China. What is Mission Sudarshan Chakra announced on August 15, 2025? An environmental conservation mission, a defense system to strengthen aerial and cyber threat response, a health mission to tackle pandemics, a space mission for Earth observation. So the correct answer is a defense system to strengthen aerial and cyber threat response. How much did India's exports grow in August 2025 versus previous period? So your options are 3.2%, 6.7%, 8.5% or 10%. So moving to the correct answer, it's 6.7%. What was a major reason for India's high palm domestic production drop? Festive demand and price advantage, government subsidy on imports, crop failure globally. So the correct answer is festive demand and price advantage. Which state held a film policy conclave? Film policy conclave in early August 2025 to prepare a new film policy. Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Gujarat, Maharashtra. So the correct answer is Kerala. The CAIT campaign starting around 10 August 2025, that is Bhartiya Samman Hamara Swabhiman, was meant to promote what? Imported luxury goods, made in India products, digital payments or renewable energy products. So the correct answer is, of course, made in India products. What was the unemployment rate in India in August 2025 for age group 15 plus? So your options are 4.5%, 5.1%, 6.0% or 7.2%. So the correct answer is 5.1%. After how many months did Azerbaijan resume crude oil exports to India in August 2025? The options are 6 months, 8 months, 10 months, or 12 months. So the correct answer is, excuse me. So the correct answer is 10 months. In August 2025, India observed National Small Industry Day on which date? National Small Industry Day. So the options are August 29, August 30, August 31, or August 28. So the correct answer is August 30. Which section of the country was heavily affected by floods in August 2025 with over 1,400 villages submerged? So the options are Kerala, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, or Assam. So the correct answer is Punjab. Which major defense initiative was launched by PM on 15th August 2025? So the options are Mission Kranti, Mission Shakti, Mission Sudarshan Chakra, or Project Raksha Bandhan. So the correct answer is Mission Sudarshan Chakra. Which part of the trade data fell sharply, contributing to narrowing of trade deficit in August 2025? So the options are oil imports, gold imports, electronic imports, or steel imports. So your correct answer is gold imports. What is the status of 130th Amendment Bill 2025? The options are passed both houses, enacted into law, introduced in Lok Sabha and under committee review, or withdrawn. So the correct answer is introduced in Lok Sabha and under committee review. The floods in India-Pakistan region in August-September 2025 were caused primarily due to, the options are melting glaciers, unusually heavy monsoon rains and dams water release, tsunami effects, or tropical cyclone landfall. So the answer is unusually heavy monsoon rains and dam water release. Which Indian bill introduced on 11th August 2025 contained 536 sections, 23 chapters, and 16 schedules? So the options are Finance Bill 2025, Income Tax Act 2025, GST Amendment Act 2025, Corporate Law Amendment Act 2025. So the correct answer is Income Tax Act 2025. Which Indian financial metric showed inflation after month of deflation in August 2025? Indian financial metric. So the options are Consumer Price Index, Producer Price Index, Wholesale Price Index, or Core Inflation. So your correct answer is Wholesale Price Index. Wholesale Price Index. So this is the last question, question number 50. What major policy was the Kerala Film Policy Conclave aiming to address? So the options are environmental regulation in film shoots, labor rights in film industry, comprehensive film policy involving law, culture, safety, etc., tax benefits for filmmakers only. So the correct answer is comprehensive film policy involving law, culture, safety, etc. So this was our last 50th question. Hope you find this video helpful. This was the most important current affairs from the month of August 2025. So hope you find this video helpful. Thanks for watching. Do like, share and subscribe our channel for such authentic contents. So thanks for watching. Bye bye. Take care.